Hey, old soul. Just over a year ago, I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. And when we're getting to know our spirit guides, we can often try to put all these labels on it and make them a certain way and be like, you're this and you're that, and you're going to give me this. And we label it, which a lot of you are here because you've gone through a lot of trauma. Me too. And so what we do to keep ourselves safe and protect ourselves is put a lot of labels on things, have a lot of meaning to things, try to understand things on the deepest level. For the sake of this, we're going to go in the opposite direction and we're not going to try and understand this on the deepest level. We're going to just accept that we have beings of light that guide us. And with the acceptance of the fact that we have beings of light that guide us, we are open to the levels of communication. When we get stuck in the illusion of, well, this is this spirit guide and there's this spirit guide, and do I have this one? Do I have that one? We try to force and control and understand versus surrender. I think the really beautiful thing about this relationship is to ask, be soft, surrender, allow, and as you are allowing and getting to know your spirit guide on a deeper level, you will allow the information to come through the way that it's meant to come through. There's nothing worse than going, oh, yes, my spirit guide is an angel of light from the fifth dimension. And I'm not saying if you have that relationship with your spirit guide, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But my point is, if you're new to this concept and you have not worked with your spirit guides before, I want to give you the opportunity to have them connect with you and give you the answers that you desire and that you need without it being this crazy thing that you've created in your head. Because when we start to do that, it can actually be a bit dangerous and we can create this illusion of spirit guides that are not really real. And I've seen people do it before. So be mindful that you always use discernment. You make sure that you are always connecting to spirit guides at the highest light. So I'm going to go through a few things that are going to help you do this in a little bit. So, ways that we can connect to our spirit guide. So, obviously, the ways I shared before are ways that they will be speaking to you and getting to know you. What I really want you to know that is if you are very, very, very stuck and you need help, you are never alone. There is never an amount of times that you can ask and you will not be heard. You will always be heard. Your guides always want to look after you. They are always there with you, whether or not you can see it. You are never, ever, ever alone. The ways that are putting the control into your hands that you can connect to them first without them just sending you messages all the time is through journaling, because journaling is a form of channeling because you're getting out of your head and you're getting it onto paper, provided that you're just writing effortlessly. And you'll notice that you start writing like really, 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 really fast, like you're channeling it through and it's just like, and you're like, whoa, you'll find that that will come from your spirit guides. Another way is obviously through the angel cards and the tarot cards. These are choices you get to make to connect to your spirit guides. Another way is meditation, which we're going to go through before this is finished so that you have a tool that you can constantly use in your life and in your business, because you absolutely 100% deserve to have a life beyond your wildest dreams where you're feeling so held and so supported that even if no one in your physical reality is making you feel that way, you know that you always have a team of beautiful spirit guides that are constantly holding you and looking at you like you've got this, because that's all you really need to know. You have absolutely got this, and everything that you desire desires you too, and it's absolutely coming.